as we continue to progress more and more towards this deck being released fully in the TCG and OCG coming up shortly, we're going to start seeing results, and we're going to see different variations of this deck being played overseas and over here in the TCG. But until then, we're going to keep progressing, and we're going to keep modifying this deck until we come out to a beautiful strategy that can work for everybody. And as of now, I've managed to pivot away from the Link variation, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it, and solely focus on the XYZ. It puts my mind at ease on top of it, because one of my fears was originally losing to cards like Dimensional Barrier, but now that that card is out of the game, I'm kind of more inclined to focus on the more XYZ, and I think that's what Konami wants us to do when they obviously release Stellarnova Bonds. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Stellarnova Bonds, this card special summons a Tellarknight from the deck by discarding the card. This card is not a cost, so you have to wait for this effect to resolve. If it's negated, then you're not discarding, which is great. I think it's a good job on Konami for us not going -1. So that's a great effect, right? Because it lets us bring out a Constellar monster like this one, or like this one, or like this one onto the field without committing to your normal summon. That's something that Tellarknights obviously struggled with in the past, but fear no longer. Now we can do that. The other great thing about it, the secondary effect that nobody really talks about, and I don't know how good it will be, honestly, because it's not a quick effect and it does target, unfortunately, is just like a cheaper version of a droplet. I don't think that's going to be one of the effects that we're going to be focusing on, but the fact that it has some utility going second is pretty interesting. Now, the downside of this card is the fact that it's not a quick play. That's unfortunate. So it would be nice to resolve all this stuff in the draw phase, so we're not walking into draw off of these summons. And the fact that it's not searchable. It's not searchable because of translation issues. And this is not the first time that Konami has been having issues with this when it's translating to the US. Stellarnova, man. So the way I view it as this, because as of right now, just like the other Stellarnova card, it's unsearchable. Right? Stellarnova Alpha is one of the best cards that we have in our deck, and we cannot search it. That's really unfortunate, right? But unlike Stellarnova Alpha, which is a trap card and it's really bricky going second, this actually has some utility. So I do suggest playing 3 of this, guys. And maybe, just maybe, Konami will get it right and translate it so it can be searched off of Caduceus. Because in the OCG, you can search Stellarnova Bonds off of Caduceus, guys. And then another thing that I'm kind of conspiring about is I'm thinking they did this on purpose, and in the future they will release a Tellarknight monster that can search either or of these guys, which will be busted, guys. So I think I'm leaning more towards that way. I'm kind of hoping that this is not the only set release that they're going to give us for the Tellarknights, that they're going to give us maybe like 1 or 2 down the line in the next year to come. If you guys are not familiar with me, my name is Tellarknight, short for ST Knight. I've been a Tellarknight player since 2015, since they came out, and I've been playing this deck ever since then. I've been taking it to locals, YCSs, and regionals, also online. Testing it out, playing it, competing with it to my best efforts, guys. We've tried different variations, which you can see on my channel as well, if you're interested in that. But now, finally, now we're able, and this is such a huge payoff to me and everybody in the Tellarknight community. We can actually play this deck as a pure, or as of now, that's what it's looking like. Again, it could change in the future depending on the cards that come out, but as of right now, it's looking like it's a pure build. So I'm gonna go one by one, explain this, as well as show you guys the combo for the video. As well as make sure you stick to the end. I'll be announcing the winner of the giveaway, and then that winner can go ahead and hit me up in the Discord, and I will communicate with the prizes as well. Thank you guys so much for being responsive to the previous short, and I'll be doing many more giveaways. I'll be doing many more giveaways down the line as well, okay? Love giving back to the Tellarknight community. Okay, now let's jump into the deck profile. We got the Warrior. Warrior. So I was not running this guy because I didn't want to be XYZ locked, but now since we're going to be going that way anyway, this is like a circular for the Tellarknights. Basically sends Onomatokage. Okay, whatever. This guy into the graveyard, and then this guy specials itself, and you have instant rank 4 utility, okay? We have 1 copy of Unukalai. Unukalai is your Foolish Burial Dump. This might be on the cut list. We don't know. We're keeping that as of now. We have 3 Caster. Caster is completely broken, guys. I don't want to go into details what it does. You guys should already know. If not, check out my previous in the detailed breakout of what the card does, as well as basically it's a one card starter. I'm not gonna go for it and do all of its effects, but it's broken. We have one Altair. Altair is that recursion. He's another one that might be on the chopping block. We'll see. Altarian is absolutely busted in this deck. We are definitely running one of Altarians. She pops, she interacts, she does everything. We have one copy of Caduceus. Caduceus is easily searchable in this deck. This is what I wanted them to do originally to take the Tellarknight to the next level, and they went ahead and did that. Signian is the searcher for Caduceus. Absolutely broken, absolutely beautiful design of a card, guys. This took place of the Neb, sadly. Well, we are where we are. Lyran is a great extender, finally serving her true purpose, not as a starter, but as an extender. It's a great card. And then that's it for like the main monsters. And then we have the extenders, which is the beauty, which defines like a meta deck apparently now in 2025, right? We have 15 hand traps, something we couldn't run before. We got 3 Fualos, we got 3 Joy of Spring, 3 Lockjaw and Lockbirds. We are playing 3 Purges. We can play Purge now, guys. Most of our monsters are light, with the exception of Dark Tail or Balamus, but these two will never conflict with one another. And then always make sure to resolve your Ash before resolving your Purge. And then we have 3 Imperm. So that's it for the hand traps, guys. For the consistency factor, which is amazing, we have consistency now. We have reinforcements of the army. We have 777 Tachyon, triple Stellarnova bonds, which I went over with earlier. We have 2 of the spell for the Tellarknights and 1 of the Skybridge. Skybridge is something I'm testing out right now. I originally said I don't want to do a turn skip with this deck. Simply because we're kind of taking the link route and then the tower route. And then I don't like how susceptible it is to hand traps. But the more I've tried it, okay, as long as I can set up some sort of interruption, which is Vimana Chronomaly, before committing to our turn skip, that way we don't get nibbed halfway through our combo, I think we're okay. Alright, so I will try and demonstrate a combo for Talmaya's turn skip. That way Talmaya's actually sets up Omega 7 completely for free for the following turn. So I'll demonstrate that to you guys. And then we have 1 to cross out because these are deadly to us. We're trying to cross them out. Call by same thing. And that's about it. For the extra deck, guys, we're completely committing to the Tellarknights. And this is something I know you guys want to see. So this is subject to change as well. But for right now, I'm enjoying just seeing more and more Tellarknights in my extra deck. 1 of the Omega 7, 1 of M7, 1 of Diamond against Branded. I cannot wait for this matchup to come back again. A rivalry that's been around since Branded came out. And Shaddolls. Now the Shaddolls are getting support. I cannot wait to play this card again even more. Pleiades. Pleiades is part of the giveaway that I'm doing one of you to one lucky winner, guys. I have 2 of those. I'm giving 1 away. Vimana is your nip protection. You know, it upsets me when, and people know this already at this point, a lot of Yu-Gi tubers, when they're making this, they're demonstrating combos and how you can just make this, they don't make this. They just go, and then midway through their combo, when they set up, they make Infinity. In no world would a pro player let you get that far. Once they see you set up the one before you set up Infinity, they're just going to nib you there. You're going to lose all your resources and you're not going to have any recursion. This is why I'm surprised not a lot of people are going into Chronomaly Vimana. It's like it's right there for you. Use that as your nib protection and then continue comboing off, okay? We got the Masquerade. We could summon it, but we never will. That's off of that. We got Battle Mist. Battle Mist is a crucial combo piece for all of these Tellarknights to rank into. It's like a Talamize, but better in a way. Because Talamize can only go rank higher into a level 5. This guy can just go... I need to see what other level 5s are there, because this is not only exclusive to Tellarknights. I just remembered. Anyway, we got 1 Deltaros, 2 of the Caduceuses, 1 of the Constellar Deltaros, the new one. This guy's nice. Trevor is there just because of the nostalgia, guys. I don't think he'll come up, but I like having that there. We have 1 of the Baguska in case we can't out these guys, and then 1 Exciton Knight for breaking boards with these guys. Okay, now that I've gone over the deck profile, let's get some test hands, guys. And please don't slaughter me if I mess up the combo, okay? So, wow. You talk about a balanced hand. This is the definition of it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start with this. I mean, why not? You know, you open this, you might as well go for it, right? So I don't know how easily. I don't think we'll be able to set up turn skip with this. Wow, look at the beauty of this. I mean, we can still set up a turn skip. Sorry, I apologize. Banish, detach. You're gonna special search. You're gonna special. You're gonna search. And it's okay if they nib you prior to this because you have all this gas that you have not played here yet. So you're gonna go ahead and use this to make him. Now you're nib protected. Honestly, there's so many routes you can go here. I mean, we might as well just resolve the turn skip right now. You go here. I'm gonna go Skybridge. Let's get this guy off the field. And I think Skybridge is necessary. Wow, I love it. I love it when I get to demonstrate to you guys the turn skip right off the bat on turn 1. Get the Skybridge back. On a side note, guys, this is a really fat Zeus. Or a fat fucking Omega 7. 7 monsters bounce back. No, I'm just kidding. But we're not going for that, right? We're gonna go effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not that effect. Oh my god. Fudge! Why did it do that? Oh, you guys get the point. I had 7 materials. We're doing turn skip and then coming back to us. God damn it, man. I'm keeping this combo. This is staying in the video because it's not gonna happen consistently. Or maybe it will. We'll see if we can do it here. That was infuriating. Fat fingers, man. This is why I don't like Omega. Because like once I misclick, I misclick. I wonder how many more times I'll do it during this combo tutorial. Okay, so here this is tricky, right? Because we're not supposed to prioritize. This is what I see a lot of people do. They go into Omega, right? I'm like, what are you doing, man? You want to lose to Nib? No, right? The fact that I have the spell and I have Caster in hand to use its effect, I feel pretty confident going Nib protection here. Please do this, or else you're going to be at table 300s. The more and more I play this, the more I'm glad that I really hope they make bonds searchable. I cannot believe I fat clicked that first combo away. That was funny. Alright. Hold on. Let's see what board we're making here. How many names do we have? Only 2. I feel like we can go Skybridge here. No, keep that in the grave. Let's go Deltaros here. How many names? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 names. 5, 6, 7. We can have 7 names. This is soft once per turn. I wonder. At this point, we're like walking in circles slightly. I guess. This is kind of an end board. I would have loved to set... Oh, you know what? I think that would have been the turn skip. Anyway, I mean, doesn't seem strong, but it kind of is. Monster Negate is pretty good. Right, you can go Pleiades. Combo seems... You know, it seems weak, but it's not. Because it's pop 3. And the monster. And the bounce. And now we have a tower for next turn guaranteed. Right? Oh my god, stop asking me. Is this a tower at this point? Yeah, it's a tower. Okay, so I mean it's live. You kill him at this point. I mean, but I think Tellarknight, what I didn't realize, it's like outside of the turn skip that we can do again and more effectively now. This reminds me of that Baron turn skip we're able to pull off. So no, we're not doing that. I was gonna say we're gonna do super heavy samurai again. There's no need for that. But the fact now we can do turn skip, and what I didn't realize is this can take another Tellarknight and send it to the grave. So I think if we can end the board on Tellarknight and the Battle Mist, I'm gonna try one more. God, this hand is cheeks. It's not bad. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But I think this is what you want to do generally, right? If you don't have the opener. And I think this is why this card is so strong. Is you can just use Caster's Effect twice, right? But again, if you don't want to be caught with your pants down, man, and I know you don't, use her effect wisely. Go into Vimana. Then combo off. I don't want to summon Altair yet. I think we need to bring her out. And this... I feel like I'm not playing this combo line effectively. As I should be. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this. It's like full circle. Now we can set up. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 names. So we can set up a spell negate and a dark teller. Right? So we can go 2 material here. Bring her out. I need to like go back and look at my own replays because of like all these combo plays that I'm making. Let's get back this and this. I use that discard. I don't mind having the tower on the field. Go to the end phase. Use this. Go trigger. I mean, we'll make the tower live during the opponent's turn, which is pretty good. Oh, wait. No spells, no nothing? Okay. So we can detach 3 here. Right? Not a tower yet. Let's keep that one in the grave. And then let's say we want to detach, bounce this to hand. Now it becomes a tower. So I think the niche part with this is that it's not as easy to make towers as it was with the Link. However, this version is more versatile because like if they try to get rid of this guy, there's so many chains you can resolve like with Tellarknight or with Pleiades that will kind of make this a tower and just make it unaffected. And you can just sky bridge him away and then make a tower again. Funny enough. I wonder if you can. Hold on. Oh, well, you can't. Alright, anyway. If we had another... what do you call it? Altair, we could. But I think Altair is kind of important to the deck, so we might keep it. But there you go, guys. I just thought I'd showcase you guys some combos and what an easy way it is to kind of play Tellarknights now. I'm figuring out all the lines myself, but we're learning together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. By the way, the winner, I had it saved here, of the giveaway is none other than, drumroll please. Where is that? I thought his name saved. There he is. Dark Josh 7 Kid, man, you're the winner of the Constellar Pleiades giveaway. Congratulations, man. Hit me up in the Discord and claim your prize. Let me know if you want it signed or not. I'll be able to ship it out to you as fast as I can. But thank you everybody else for participating. I'll definitely be doing more giveaway, guys. I haven't shown you. I have a lot of Tellarknights in collection and high rarity. I wouldn't mind sending it in your ways, guys. I love giving back to the Tellarknight community. I will continue to do so. Just don't forget to look out for those giveaways, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Your boy Tellarknight is out.